This is the dev diary for Freedom of Motion Alpha 3. For this update, I focused on climbing and ledge movement. The core data system looks for ledges in the voxel data around the player, seen here in green. Ledges store their position and orientation, as well as how far above the ground they are, and other useful values. You control which hands have a grip on a ledge using the left and right mouse buttons. With both hands gripped, you can move between ledges, sidle along them, and move around corners. If your feet are planted, you can leap away from a ledge. And of course, if you have room, you can pull up onto a ledge. You can also drop to a ledge by holding the low profile button and a hand button while moving off of the ledge. You can do this from a crouch or from a slide. I separated the editing tools into a separate mode which you can toggle with the F1 key. The editing cursor was detached from the Octree grid. You can now place cubes in sizes other than powers of 2, and you can place those cubes anywhere. I also added a simple flying feature for the editing mode. You can start flying by pressing jump when you're already in the air. You move up by pressing jump, and move down by pressing low profile. The current moveset is rather robust, but the way the player performs those actions doesn't always feel right. We're going to try and address this in the next alpha by attempting to make the player feel like a more physical being. This will include slowing down some of the climbing movements and smoothing out any of the rough transitions in the moveset. We will also be adding falling damage and death, as well as level checkpoints. That's it for Alpha 3. Check below for links to download the game, as well as a link to our Trello board where you can follow our progress into Alpha 4. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next Dev Diary.